When the night comes alive and the lights grow dim, slim chance game and let the tales begin. McMedic's got the faith, Taco's bringing the fire. Napkins is schizo, raising thoughts higher.
With Calystus in the mix, we're breaking the mold.
Adventures untold, both brave and bold. See on the quest where the shadows gleam. We're chasing the light in a gamer's dream. Faith and friends, it's a journey we'll chart. Slim chance game and play straight from the heart. Oh, brothers to steam, up brothers to steam. Oh, slim chance game and play straight from the heart.
From boss fights to prayers, every world we roam.
We're building connections and calling them home.
Roll the dice, press start, take a leap of faith.
In the glow of the screen, there's a sacred space. Pixelated skies, late night fights. Together we laugh and together we thrive. From dungeons deep to celestial heights, slim chance gaming, let's play all night. Beyond the quest where the shadows gleam, we're chasing the light in a gamer's dream. Faith and friends, it's a journey we'll chart. Slim chance gaming, play it straight from the heart. Oh, brothers to steed, up brothers to steed. Oh, slim chance gaming, play it straight from the heart. So grab your gear, let's take the ride. McMedic, Taco, Napkins by your side. Schizo and Calystus lighting the spark. This is Beyond the Quest After Dark. When the night comes alive and the lights grow dim, slim chance game and let the tales begin. McMedic's got the faith, Taco's bringing the fire. Napkins is schizo, raising thoughts higher.
With Calystus in the mix, we're breaking the mold.
Adventures untold, both brave and bold. See on the quest where the shadows gleam. We're chasing the light in a gamer's dream. Faith and friends, it's a journey we'll chart. Slim chance game and play it straight from the heart. Oh, brothers to steed, up brothers to steed. Oh, slim chance game and play it straight from the heart.
From boss fights to prayers, every world we roam.
We're building connections and calling them home.
Roll the dice, press start, take a leap of faith.
In the glow of the screen, there's a sacred space. Pixelated skies, late night fights. Together we laugh and together we thrive. From dungeons deep to celestial heights, slim chance gaming, let's play all night. Beyond the quest where the shadows gleam, we're chasing the light in a gamer's dream. Faith and friends, it's a journey we'll chart. Slim chance gaming, play it straight from the heart. Oh, brothers to steed, up brothers to steed. Oh, slim chance gaming, play it straight from the heart. So grab your gear, let's take the ride. McMedic, Taco, Napkins by your side. Schizo and Calystus lighting the spark. This is Beyond the Quest After Dark.
Beyond the Quest After Dark is intended for mature audiences only. It contains strong language, humor, and topics that may not be suitable for everyone. Listener discretion is advised. You're going to hear real raw footage of real-life first responders discussing anything and everything. You may hear from preachers, teachers, EMS personnel, 911 dispatchers, military veterans, and more. Nothing is off the table, and nothing is edited out. The opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the host and guest and do not necessarily reflect the views of the group Slim Chance Gaming or our sponsors. Now let's get started. What's up, all you questers?
What's going on? Welcome, Mario.
Yo.
We got the whole gang together tonight.
Rare occasion for everything.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
That's what they say. I ain't never seen a blind squirrel though. You like my little Mickey Ortle emote I put in there?
I was gonna say, what is that?
That's McMedic as a Yordle.
That's awesome. How's everybody doing this evening?
I'm good.
Yeah, hanging in there.
Tired.
You're always tired. Oh, I didn't realize I had ads playing. My bad. They're over though.
What's everybody been into today?
Went to the doctor this morning. Other than that, I've not been doing too much.
I feel that. I took one of my youngins to the doctor. Thought he had the flu like his older brother, but they said it was a double ear infection. So there's that. That's fine.
That sucks.
I had to take one to physical therapy. Other than that, that's it. You know, the daily dad duties.
And they told me I didn't have flu or COVID, but I have a sinus infection and an ear infection. Which is why it feels like the whole right side of my face is trying to explode.
That would be kind of cool, to be honest.
McMedic, check your phone. I just I found the picture and sent it to you, sir.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm riding a horse-sized duck.
I know, I feel like the rest of us need to see this.
I just sent it.
This will be uploaded everywhere. It's great. I don't know who done it, but thank you. I needed that in my life.
It was sent from BTQ Fan Anonymous.
Anonymous.
No, remember the new rule. Anytime somebody uses anonymous, we have to give them a random name.
I feel like it has to be
Sombrero.
something legendary for submitting that.
That's true. Cal, you have the seductive voice. I need a random, legendary name.
Oh man.
I don't know why I put him on the spot. He spent an hour and a half trying to think of a new name for a fake application last night.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
I don't know. I'm still waiting on it, though.
Wait. If we're going legendary, it's got to be Leroy Jenkins.
That picture's amazing. Holy crap.
That's the best thing I've seen all day.
Yes, it is.
That will have to go like on one of your napkins.
I'm gonna make it the background on the homepage of the website. I wish I could send it in chat, but I don't think it'll let me.
I don't think it will. But that would be amazing if you could.
It's the horse-sized ducking in the background. They're the duck-sized horses.
Let's see. I may be able to do this real quick.
It's like I get to live my dream out of having my mount. You know what I mean?
No, that won't even work because it
It's a
will
real
only.
thing. Now I wish you could really find a duck that size. Napkins has got his creepy bear behind him.
You leave Chad alone, okay?
Forgot you named him Chad.
I don't know how I could show this to everybody. I could put it on my stream, but it really needs to be on your stream.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Oh, I might be able to. Hang on. You keep talking. I'm going to figure this out. Everybody needs to enjoy this.
Yes.
What? No, get off that.
Yeah, for sharp listeners there, you may have noticed that little bit about an application for a made up job. It means we're making progress. The
The
restaurant's
knapsack
happening.
is happening.
That's what he says, but then he never got on to interview me.
Nobody ever told me that they wanted to get on for an interview.
You said you was going to do it early.
He even sent in the Discord, I'm ready whenever you are. That was around 4.
Now, save image. Uh-oh, I'm getting ready to pull it up. How do I add it to the stream?
You can add it as a source
Oh, can I?
if you saved it to your computer, yes.
I did save it to my computer. Image.
This is about to be glorious. We're taking a dramatic pause for effect. There it is.
Dun,
Can you
There it
see
is.
that? Look at that. In all its glory. You want a legendary name for McMedic riding a horse-sized duck? I will give you that name of that duck. You ready for it?
Angry Vet Nation says that is
You
glorious.
ready for the name of the duck?
All right, let's hear it.
And it's the most legendary name I can think of. Chad. Chad.
Chad the horse-sized duck.
Check that out. That is amazing. Whoever done that, thank you.
So that's definitely the thumbnail for this episode.
Tell me I won't. Tell me I won't. Yeah, it was beautiful. Plus, the duck was pretty gorgeous.
That's right, Mario. It is awesome.
That is the only thing I think, besides questions, that a listener or a fan has sent in, and I want more of those.
Right. I
Speaking
definitely want
of,
them to create more art of the random things we discuss.
to our TikTok audience, I apologize, but TikTok has revoked my live access and will not give me a reason as to why. So,
Which it is currently live on my TikTok. If anybody wants to go to it, just search J Davis 0190. It's currently live on there. You can listen.
Yeah. Oh, I need to bring chat back over so I can see it because I'm blind. Okay. Oh, that's been the highlight of my day so far.
I'm gonna work on a workaround for next episode, but in the meantime, we're on Twitch or all major podcasting platforms,
Yeah.
or Tacos, TikTok.
Because he doesn't
And
believe in including himself in the group stuff.
I don't know how to link my TikTok stuff to the group stuff. Right now,
Anywho,
I'm on my YouTube, my TikTok, my Kick, and Twitch, and all of it.
Notice he said his YouTube.
I caught that.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Yep.
trying to figure out if there's a way that I can just transfer everything to the group one, because I have 70-something videos on mine.
I don't think you can transfer everything from yours to it.
I don't think so either. But anywho, speaking of questions, we do have several questers questions.
Several?
Because it has been a while.
Let's hop, skip, and jump right into it.
Okay. The first one comes from XX Haunters XX.
Haunters?
HAUNTZER. Haunters. Anywho, they listen from New York. It's addressed to everyone, and it says, "Hey guys, love the show and much respect from where you all come from. From one gamer to another, I was just curious where or how you all came up with the gamer tag names."
I used to go by different gamer tags. I was Mike Honcho at one point. And McTiki.
Yep.
But I got
Remember
my medic license, and I wanted to include something with being a medic. And the only thing I could think of was McDonald's is very famous for putting Mick in front of everything, so I wanted to do it too.
Yeah. Prior to EMTaco, mine was originally Taco Corp, but we kind of had this theme for most of us of including our actual real life roles in our names. So everyone else in the group kind of pressured me to include EMT in mine, so it became Taco.
Wow, he just throws shade at all of us, don't
I
he?
know. I don't know what he's being a doofus butthead today.
Hashtag Douglas.
Cal?
I made mine up. I had I seen somebody with a similar name in a past game, and I tweaked it a little bit, and
So you stole it from another
available.
gamer?
No, they had a
You're a
That's
different
gamer
so
name.
thief.
legends of you.
We'll see. Their name was Crystal List, so I tweaked it a little bit. That was before that. I was Drunken Heels.
I get it.
Guess so.
Mine just did something with mental health for mine. Depressed EMT didn't sound as good.
Yet more realistic.
Mine was at the time it was actually Captain Napkins, but that account got hacked. So it was whenever I was getting big into League of Legends, one of our friends was there and he was trying to help me come up with a name. At the time I was in ROTC and I was a sergeant rank. So we went with Sergeant, and the closest thing to the computer was a stack of napkins. So he said Sergeant Napkins, and I was like, "Yep, that's it."
It works.
All right, moving on. Next question comes from Reptar XOXO.
I am Reptar.
They listen from Idaho. They address this to everyone. They listen on the Spotify platform and say, "If life is a video game, what cheat code would you want to use the most?"
Infinite money.
Yep, that was going to be mine. The money cheat.
Yep. No more bills.
Infinite stamina.
Ooh, that's kind of a good one too.
That way I never get tired.
Cal.
It would be up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start, stage select.
Schizo?
Low gravity.
Low gravity.
Really? I really thought Schizos was going to be taking down the most wanted. So that he could just get by with whatever he wanted to do.
Low gravity would just be funny.
Hey,
Use
then
it on
we'd-
all those bariatric patients.
Well, we'd never have to go to a nursing home for a fall again because there's no way they'd get hurt in low gravity.
All right. Moving on.
Illogical.
This one comes from
Kid tripping and falling and bouncing like 10 times.
This one comes from Anonymous, otherwise known as Beaverhead.
Beaverhead. That's the best you could come up with.
I don't know why. They listen from Oklahoma on Apple Podcast, and they say, "Hey guys, love the show. As a gamer and a fellow nerd myself, no offense, I had to ask you all this. Between Superman and Goku, who do you think would win?
That's a good one. I'm going to say Goku.
Really? I'm going to say Superman.
Well, what if Goku, like, used some, I don't know, kryptonic Kamehameha?
This isn't a fight. This is just a beat down. Superman beats Goku all day because Goku's got to scream for 30 minutes first.
So, pre-Super, I would have to agree Superman would win, but since Super, I kind of think it's more of a draw in the end.
I don't know. If you take Superman's weakness out, or even if you include it, is Goku even going to find any of that?
See, that was going to be my argument.
Let's hear it, Cal. Who's winning?
See, I think Goku would get his ass kicked, but I'd still be rooting for him.
I'm not a big Superman fan, so I'm still sticking with Goku.
You're just picking Goku because you don't like Superman?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. The next question comes from Lee. They listen from North Carolina. They addressed this to everyone and said, "Love the random questions last week. I had to add one myself. If Donkey Kong is a monkey, not a donkey, why was he given that name?"
His personality.
I'm gonna say the writers were stupid.
See,
I wish I knew.
all my brain came up with was the Joe Dirt rant. Why is the sky blue? Nobody knows. It just is.
I don't know. Schizo knows everything. He may know.
Bro, I don't even like Donkey Kong.
You don't
Okay,
like
then.
Donkey Kong?
Maybe he's the size of a donkey, bro.
He's a donkey-sized monkey.
He's a gorilla.
He's a horse-sized duck. All
She
right,
makes fun of
so
horse-sized ducks. They are glorious.
this next one comes from Latasha. She listens from
Latasha.
Alabama.
Latasha in Alabama.
We're immediately enemies.
They address this for everyone and they say, "Hello, boys." I don't know why I thought that that's how she would say that, but that's the way I read it.
Hello, Latasha.
Anyway, hello, boys. I wanted to say I really enjoyed the show and how open you all are to talk about things. I already see where this is going. I have a boyfriend who seems to be going through something mentally, and I don't want to make him mad like I'm being pushy to get him to open up to me. Do you have any suggestions or advice?
Don't be pushy.
Just to keep it real, give him some time. And after, give it some time in a while, and if he don't come around, then at some point you gotta sit down and say, you know what, you're gonna have to man up, snap out of it.
Yeah, I say, give him his space, but let him know at the same time that you're there for him if he wants to come to you. And then eventually you're going to have to get to the point where you're going to have to address the elephant in the room.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just let him know that whatever he's going through, that you're there.
Next time he asks you where you want to eat, give him an answer.
Okay. Oh no, my light fell. I was wondering why it was looking weird back there. This next question comes from Chloe, and it's addressed to Calystus.
Chloe.
She's from Texas,
Uh-oh.
and she
He likes them accents, Chloe.
I do.
She says, "Hi guys, love the show. I was curious, Callistus, do you think it is harder for females in the military? Is it worth it to take that as a path as a career? Coming from a veteran who has been there and done that, I would really love your input."
Um, See, I wish I had more insight on this. The job that I had, combat arms, there were no females. Um, I'd never
What are you talking about?
seen
Wasn't
them.
you were there?
No, there were no females in
Aren't you a big
any of
girl?
my any of no, all right, man.
Wow, it took him way too long to catch on to that.
No, there it was. I, sadly, I was bummed out because I love a woman, but we were void of any. They were nowhere near anything that I was involved with in the military. I mean,
What do you think about in general, though? Like, in general, on a woman versus a man in the military, do you think it's harder, easier, about the same?
um, I'd like to say I'd hope it's the same, but the reason why all combat arms jobs are male oriented because it's pretty grueling and
You saying a woman can't hack it?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and
Be
then the
mad,
second
so
part of the
be
question. Second part of the question before you dig yourself in too big of a hole here. Do you feel like it's worth it for a woman to pursue the military as a career choice?
Hey, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's tons of jobs, and don't be stupid and pick a job that you can't use in civilian life like I did. What can I do? Run a tractor?
Can you?
Well, Callistus, since you're on the hot seat, this next one, which comes from Anonymous, aka Sweet Banana Pie.
You were just bombing at this random name thing.
What are you talking about? Sweet banana pie here.
They addressed this question to you. They listen from Tennessee on Spotify. They say, what was the hardest training that you had to do in the service? Do you have any funny stories that you could happen to share?
I think training wise was going to Southern California, the Mojave Desert. We had to spend a month there training with our tanks in the desert and the sand and all that. And it was pretty fucking brutal. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the worst part of our training. You didn't have much food, no cigarettes.
No women.
No, definitely no women. It's 115 in the sun, and it's 30 degrees at night. That really sucked. That sucked very bad. And second part of the question, funny things. It was best if nobody knew when your birthday was, especially being a tanker.
Now
Our
I'm
lo-
curious.
Yeah.
our lieutenant, he come from Ranger school, and he was the only Ranger, in our troop. We called him, the Lone Ranger and all that. And his birthday come up, and we were out in the field doing training exercises down in Texas, and we duct taped him to the gun tube of the tank.
What?
And yeah, we duct taped him to the gun tube, and we were spinning the turret around, just flinging him all over the place while he's duct taped to the gun tube. And we would have all been demoted if they seen this going on. But
That's hilarious. I want a video.
And like, for instance, me when I was deployed, I turned 21 on Super Bowl Sunday, and they duct taped me to a wooden post and threw a football at me repeatedly. So you did not want people to know your birthday. But it was funny when everybody else is going through it.
That's pretty good. If I could ever get into the cartoon animation creating stuff, I would create Cal taped to a tank just spinning in circles.
And
I
in the
actually-
background, you'd have to have that playing. You spin me right.
I actually have a picture somewhere of me duct taped to that wooden post on
Now I
my
need
birthday.
to see that.
I'm gonna have to find it because I want y'all to see it.
Definitely gonna have to see that. We could have some horse-sized ducks around you.
Yes.
Duck-sized horses.
McMedic, how long you got on ads there?
It says 1 minute and 50 seconds, and they will run.
We'll take a break here for just a second from the questers' questions. That way we're not in the middle of them whenever the ads start.
Questions.
Schizo being back full time on the Boo Boo bus. How's that going?
Like, sucks. I don't know how else to put it, but it's better than working for the Third Reich.
I was gonna ask if you missed the black hole of death yet.
No. If anybody asks if I talk about them, I absolutely do. I talk so much crap. I'll go into the hospital taking a patient in and see somebody else and be like, "You should have went to Highlands."
He's just glad to be back with John Crace.
I'm ready to kill John.
That's his best
Need
friend.
to get that through to more of the crews over there in your county. Thursday, there were 4 Floyd County crews at PMC with patients they brought in.
Don't worry, there was 4 crews PMC taking Pike County runs too. So
Not on Thursday, they weren't.
Monday they were.
No, I wouldn't know about Mondays. I don't work Mondays.
Obviously, because you're on Beyond the Quest.
Da, da, da. The wife is finally here, it says in the chat.
Look at her showing up.
She missed the picture.
You did miss the picture.
And I'm not bringing it back up for her to see. As long as Vet and Mario and them got to see it, I'm happy. It says ads are running now, so anyway, in the meantime, got any plugs throw in, Napkins?
Why you gotta put me on the spot?
'Cause you're the plug guy.
Should have already been ready.
You're like the extension cord.
I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Me neither, and I don't even know what it means. And I said it. Yes, picture of it was glorious. Would you like to give her a description, Cal, of the glorious picture?
Yes, your husband is riding a flying water type mount surrounded by miniature horses, and it is fantastic.
Water
I mean,
type
that was-
mount.
That was beautiful. I'm just saying.
It was pretty good. Says they'll be
seriously,
over
what-
in a minute, sir. Don't worry, she will see it at one point because I'm going to go to the store and have that printed out in poster size and hang it on our front door.
Double dog dare you.
Tell me I won't.
Heard you wouldn't.
Okay. And I'm gonna post a picture of it once I hang it. Straight on the Slim Chances Facebook.
Your wife says her arms are jello.
Yeah, she's been delivering babies all day.
Well, I hope she smacked him.
Oh my gosh.
That was such a schizo comment.
I'm learning.
Ads are over in 10 seconds, sir.
I guess I could read this one now then, since I finally got it pulled up. All right, listen up. You've kicked indoors, saved lives, and handled chaos like a pro. But now you're in the ultimate battle against OBS settings and a Wi-Fi connection that hates you. Ain't they right, Medic?
Word.
Enter Angry Vet Nation. We're a nonprofit dedicated to helping veterans and first responders break into the world of streaming without rage quitting during setup mode. We provide pro-level streaming gear because your laptop mic sounds like a walkie-talkie from Nom. Funding because that gaming PC isn't going to pay for itself, and a community that actually gets your humor. Dark, sarcastic, and 100% earned. So whether you're here to game, rant, or just yell at your chat like a bunch of new recruits, we've got your six. Angry Vet Nation, serving those who served. Now with more headshots. Join the ranks at angryvetnation.org today. No push-ups required.
Mic drop.
Love it.
Good.
All right, let's get back into Quester's questions.
Yay.
This next one comes from Tree of Life. They listen from New York on Spotify, and it's addressed to everyone. And they say, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you during a trip with your family?
Oh. I lost Schizo once.
I mean,
Say
I
you
could.
lost Schizo once.
Yeah, he went walking on the beach. I didn't know it. I lost
That
him.
is true. He did disappear for like 6 hours.
I didn't see him till the next day. He was just gone.
I mean, we could talk about the time that Mediocre Moon Pie and McMedic got lost at the ocean.
You got caught in a riptide.
Or
Pulled
we
his
could
way
talk
out.
about the time that I got literally black for 3 months on my arm from my mother pinching me and beating me with a flip-flop.
I want a video. Hashtag video.
Somebody make that into art first.
Schizo also called 911. He did. He did do that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Schizo called 911 when he was with Chas.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I guess he was looking for a friend.
Okay.
Well, it turns out that if you hit your buttons on your phone too much, it goes into this thing called SOS mode. Okay? And whether you like it or not, it dials the police. So when I saw Top Sale Emergency Department pop up on my phone, I was like, man, I really want that Windstream. Track me down on vacation.
I have rode with McMedic's wifey, and I'm just gonna say I totally get it. I get the whole accidentally calling 911.
Oh yeah, me and the wife, we did write out a category 4 hurricane in a car wash. That was fun. Don't bother them homeless people at all, though.
I ain't saying she's a bad driver or anything, but she is.
Oh.
Oh man.
It's
Oh, yeah.
RODE. RODE.
Oh, good lord. All right, so the next question comes from Gone Fishing. They listen from Texas on Apple Podcast, address this to everyone, and they say, if you had to eat one food daily for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I'm not going to say bologna because that'll make cow sad.
Oh, it makes my stomach turn.
One food for the rest of your life and nothing else whatsoever.
Yep, what would it be?
A chicken wrap. Because you could put whatever sauce you want on it and change it up. I'm driving. Leave me alone. You're messaging on stream while you're driving.
This is coming from the same person who used to watch Hulu while she drove.
Lord have mercy, children. Some people's kids.
Cal, what food would you pick?
The neighbor's meatloaf. It's Texas style, and it is.
I'm glad you said meatloaf, bro. That's not where I thought this was going.
That's what they're calling it nowadays, huh?
Yes.
Well, I was afraid he was gonna be like the neighbor's cat. Bro, you need to touch grass or something. That Chinese restaurant down the road got a hold of you.
Yeah, it's right around the block.
And it's in Wheeling. It's on telling. It may have come from the neighbor.
Hey, I got some beef on a stick from there earlier, or a couple days ago, and I tried to give a piece to Gunner, and he's like,
I ain't eating my kind.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Schizo, what about you?
Bread.
Bread?
Just
bread.
bread.
I don't know. Not just like your like.
Can we get that bread now?
I mean, like French bread or Italian bread. Like, I don't know why, but I like
just bread.
Take bread. Like, bread. You know, when you go to have you? I mean, how many of you have you guys ever been to Olive Garden?
Yeah.
So you know how they give you the bread and with the olive oil?
It's called breadsticks.
Like, bro, I don't listen. They give you this. They give you like sliced bread, like Italian bread, and they give you like this little saucer with some olive oil in it. And they put pepper in it, and you dip bread in the oil, and that's like one of my favorite little snacks is bread and olive oil.
I can see that being good now.
I'm gonna go with steak, like a real man.
Yeah, I've been thinking steak myself.
Yeah, you guys took the easy way out.
Mexican food all day long.
Who let you back
Speaking
in
of
here?
bread, I think the best bread I've ever had in my life was when I was deployed.
The road. Watch the road.
Where'd you get your best bread at while you was deployed?
Oh, the city of Mosul. When we were doing ground patrols, we'd stop at a bunch of houses and, talk with,
You'd
the
stop
citizens.
and steal their food?
I was just going to get ready to say, you just stop at people's houses and was like, I want your bread.
No,
And then just
I
go
mean,
on.
Give me that bread.
we would stop and just ask about, things going on in the neighborhood, and they would always bring out bread and tea. And that was some of the best freaking bread. And it was like a long breadstick, but damn it.
I just imagine Cal, like in his uniform, just walking up to this house, kicking the door down and being like, can we get that bread now?
Give me that bread.
You don't deserve this bread.
Rather than have little rocks in it, like grind it up on stone.
I make some good bread, I tell you what.
That is it for Quester's questions right now.
She said red light Schizo, and it plugged in Schizo's stream.
Yep.
See, can you see that, Schizo? I even got you some advertisement.
Well, that don't sound like me at all.
I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna have it start saying he hates everything, and he sounds like he hates everything.
Listen, I mean, I will say, I gotta say, I in the past 2 years, that League of Legends game was my favorite. That one game we played where we were just getting absolutely wrecked, and they were fixing to beat us. And I was like, I went straight down the middle, bro, and that whole enemy team followed me.
I remember.
They're like beating on the Nexus and leave it.
Yeah, they just didn't know how to respond.
It worked.
Now she says that means you have to get on and play.
I can't stand League of Legends.
He's a smart man.
I don't know. You used to really get into really close Halo matches too.
Yeah, I still do, man. It's
That was whenever he actually had a little bit of joy in his life.
Yeah. Then
still
John
do.
Grace just sucked it out of him.
yeah, him and his 5-hour PMC to Highlands trips.
Bro, he was on stream one day with us playing on Halo or Call of Duty. I don't know. And I guess he has his Xbox now in his living room. And there's like 5 kids screaming and some man screaming at the kids. And I was like, bro, do you not have a bedroom? He's like, I do. I said, and you can't move the Xbox there? And he's like, no, it's in the living room. It's like, oh, I'm going to have to mute you, bro, because you're killing my ears. So I turn him way down, and then all of a sudden, as you hear the guy scream, and he's like, tell him to call the cops on me. I was like, I wish they would. Get him out of here. Good Lord.
It bothers me because, like, if I'm streaming, which, it's rare that I stream anymore, but if I was and John was on there, like, I try not to curse in my videos. Well, I don't curse anyway, but, I
You're saying John Grace gives you the urge?
I make it adamantly clear that I'm a Christian in my videos. And to have all that cursing in the background just kind of negates everything, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, she's talking about the other day. She saw John Grace pulling out of the gas station or something, and then she was driving 69, and he just left her in the dust.
I haven't told John yet, but he's the reason that I made the decision to leave.
What, EMS?
Yeah.
And then you went back to be with John Grace?
No, I went back because PMC was way worse. But yeah, they made me, and I think it's me and Tatiana. They made us clock in like at 8 a.m. not clock in, but sign into the dispatch 8 a.m. on the dot to take this 911, even though we had a paramedic crew there. And they're like, we haven't checked off our truck. And I was like, neither have we. And we go on this 911 and we come back, and it took that John and Addie 6 hours to go from Paintsville to PMC with me and Tatiana, the only other crew in the county.
I could see that.
And I made the decision that day. I was like, I'm quitting. Like, that's it. That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
He was on my stream bragging about how him and Addie are like the best crew. So
No, they're really not.
He's got a John Grace, though, so he's a superhero.
John's been in paramedic school now for 10 years.
Fifth attempt's the charm.
Yeah, he gonna screw around and accidentally pass that test.
No, I heard him trying to do conversions for narcotics when he did ride time with me and Brent Little.
He got mad at a nurse one day, and he got on his phone. He come back, he's stomping, he's mad. And I said, "What's wrong, John?" He said, "I just quit medic school." Said, why?
Lucky them.
He said, "Because now I'm become a doctor. I'm gonna tell these nurses what to do." Yeah, you go do that, bub.
The day he gets in medic school, that's the day that we all just give up on life.
You ain't gonna do it because you gotta do run sheets.
Oh, next question, or is there more questions?
That's all the questions, sir.
All the questions? Oh. Don't lie, you love John Grace.
Bro,
That's Cal's best friend, too.
he took his boots off the other day in the living room. It smelled like he's worked a 12-hour shift at the Frito factory.
We did leave Cal in Chat with him once.
Like 5 hours.
Yeah, we was playing Dungeon Defenders too. It was me and John Quace, and I mean, I was
Yes,
enjoying
man.
myself. I had to keep muting to laugh.
Do
But-
like us. Don't mute.
Bro, John, he gets on a game and it doesn't matter. You could be a world-class Halo player and he get on there and immediately start talking crap.
He talked mad crap to you the other day.
Yeah, he did. And then old Schizo had to put
What was
smack
funny
down
though
on him.
was you were playing. He didn't really say much, and then you were like, "I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat," and you log off or leave chat. Soon as it dinged that you left Discord,
He got
I'm
started.
telling you, like it wasn't even a second. It dinged, you left, and immediately he starts talking mad smack on you, and I was like,
Schizo had to leave because I was showing him up.
and I was like, why didn't you say that when he was here, John? He's like, oh, you wait till he gets back. I'm gonna tell him exactly how it is. Now we got a chance at winning. Now we got him out here. He's too heavy to carry. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Bro, John will. Let me put this in perspective for everybody listening who has ever played Call of Duty and or Halo. John
Is the best.
John thinks John thinks he's Carlos Hathcock, okay? He thinks he's Chris Kyle with a sniper rifle in a game. Okay? But he's more like Spooder Man. Okay? You ever watch that on YouTube? Go watch Spooder Man. Okay? John will get killed and then run exactly right to the exact same spot. And get killed again. And then you know what he does? The third time though, he runs back to the exact same spot. And then he's like, yeah, I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm like, bro, just go to bed. Go do your 10-year medic class.
What are you talking about? He made a custom map just to play you 1v1.
Wide open, and he still lost.
Bro, you had the sword.
He said, I won the map with this sword. I was like, oh, yeah? You're going to take a knife to a gunfight?
He did.
And he lost.
I didn't say one. It's sad when you 1v1 John, though, and you got to die just to get ammo.
Yeah. Jump off the map just to get some more ammo. Keep killing him.
But he'll luck around and get like one kill, and then it's like trash talk all over again.
The dude walks off the map half the time because he doesn't know where he is.
Bro, I've never seen somebody with such horrible situational awareness. I don't know how he survived on an ambulance this long.
His partners
Right.
carry him.
At least he
Right.
was in an ambulance in case something went wrong.
Like, I knew that when me and McMedic got out of a truck, he had my back and I had his. We were on the lookout for anything. Okay? With John, no, you on your own. You're on your own.
You have
Okay.
more to worry about with John being behind you than you do in front of you.
Yeah, he pull out that gun and dome you in the back of the head, trying to shoot the intruder or something.
Next time you like fall in the parking lot and get hurt, I'm gonna be like, Johnny needs you.
I'm like, don't you touch me. I will sue you. I'll sue him and get all that money he got from that little wreck.
Wasn't it him on a crew that showed up to Peepaw one time and walked in, hadn't
He
said
was with me.
That's what it was. He hadn't introduced himself yet or anything.
As soon as he started talking, everybody in the room knew exactly who he was, though.
Then Peepaw look at him and go, you must be John Quace.
He did. He followed me in, and I was like, John, we need the monitor. And I went to go check on Peepaw. And he walks over with me and just standing there, and I looked at him, and he goes, you want me to get the monitor, huh?
Yeah, medic. Yeah.
Mario says, hydrate or die. That means if you got a drink, you got to take a drink. Get over it.
Hey,
John's
fair
stretching me
enough.
out, bro.
I forgot to tell you, it means you got to chug it.
Yeah, I went and got a chug cream soda.
I did. Mine was water, but I chugged it. Napkins. What's on
Yes,
your
sir.
brain? Besides your creepy teddy bear Chad
You
with a hat.
leave Chad alone.
He's kind of scaring me now.
It's got that whole Five Nights at Freddy's vibe going.
Right? It's like
A whole
Ted
lot
turned
of
bad.
nothing on my brain today.
John's on my brain. Let me tell you what this is.
We found a topic to make Schizo come alive a little bit this evening.
You just gotta talk about his best friend.
I gotta go home.
He did say he was the best EMT to ever work at Lifeguard. I'm just saying.
Who, John did?
Yeah, he did.
I bet he did. Best ambulance driver, maybe.
No.
Everyone's medical taxi, EMT.
You know, whenever you first started working, and you all had to do your ride time different places and all this, and then Crace kind of come to the same station we were at.
Mm-hmm.
He told me once that he had been training you on how to be a good EMT, and you were going to get that eventually.
Bro, I'll text him right now and start talking crap to him.
I'm just saying, you might get there eventually.
Yeah, so way back in the day when he was doing his first medic class and doing
Listen,
ride
not
time,
everybody's on John Crace level. You got to work to get there.
Yeah, work towards nothing.
Look homeless half time.
I came into this world better than him.
What are you talking about? You're like his best friend. You told him to get a fashion person for him, so he did.
Never said that.
He started. He told everybody at the station. You told him he needed
And
one,
now, you know what?
and to get one, so he
$400 a
pays.
month,
He pays for somebody to give him fashion advice.
and it don't work. Okay, he still wears them corny Ed Hardy Harley Davidson T-shirts with his little space glasses and his swag hat.
He got us a swag hat though.
Yeah, I know. I burned it.
And danced on the ashes.
That's how mad I was at him when I left.
Burned it.
So when he was doing his first medic class and he had to do ride time with me and Brent Little.
What do you mean his first one? How many has he done?
That I know of,
3
5.
that I know of.
Oh, I'm going with 5. That sounds more realistic.
It's probably true. But Brent was trying to help him understand medication conversion rates and
I
stuff.
bet that was a match made in heaven.
So the thing about Brent Little is he never shuts up. And he's always got the biggest, tallest tail in the world. I heard him tell the same story once about how when he was in insert whatever armed force branch you want, like literally I heard him once say, when I was in the Navy out in South Dakota, because, that makes sense. I'm not kidding. That's how this story always started. When I was in insert whichever branch you want in South Dakota, I discovered top secret plans from the military to create one of them laser bowcasters from Star Wars. Every time he told that story, that's the way it went, but it was always Army, Reserves, Navy, Air Force, all of them. Every single one of them he claimed to have been in at one point or another. But when it comes to being book intelligent, as far as being a paramedic, he knows the book knowledge, and he can teach it if somebody wants to learn it. Which I hate giving the man credit for that, but it's true. And he was trying to explain conversions to Crace one time, and he had broke it down to the simplest possible way by telling him, look, if you're giving this medication, it has to be 1/10 the medication to 9/10 of whatever you're putting it in, be it saline, ringers, whatever. And he said, so if you have a 100 bag of saline, how much do you put of this medication in there. And
10
Grace looked at him dead serious and goes, 50. And he goes, 50 what? And he just kept repeating 50 over and over and over to the point that I finally looked at him and said, "Are you stupid?"
Yeah.
Did you
And he
have to
just
ask
stared
him?
at me. Like he stared at me looking like a confused animal. No idea what I was
I'm
talking
gonna do
about.
an episode of getting John Crace on here just to trash talk Schizo.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Thurman Merman from Bad Santa. Like, did somebody drop you on your head when you were a child? On my head?
I was
Well, yeah,
gonna.
somebody gonna drop you on somebody else's? Are you with me?
I was gonna go with Officer Doofy.
Doofy too smart for him, son. Let's see what you got here. Thurman Merman, that's your name.
To be fair, you used to call a different employee that.
Oh
and
yeah. He don't work for any EMS agency now.
Yeah, you ran him off.
Yeah.
Which one?
Thurman Merman.
I don't even remember his name. That's all I knew him as.
Daniel Fitch.
Oh. No,
Yeah.
he is working for one now.
I thought he was working at Highlands.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, he is with Emergent Care now.
I thought they got rid of him there.
There's a
Saw
cat on
him
your shoulder.
2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's Gizmo. He thinks that's where he has to be constantly.
Cal, what's on your brain?
John Quace.
I tell you what, bro. John Crace, I've never met a human being who makes me so mad. Okay? He just,
The wife says be nice.
you leave, you don't, worry about the road. Worry about the road, okay?
I think Schizo is being nice.
I think Skizzo's about to have a meltdown.
John, he said, it doesn't matter what you know. John Crace took a college class for it. He didn't pass, but he took the class. All right. Well, he I tell you what, he sit there and try to be Socrates on Facebook and say the exact same thing 2 times in a paragraph, just rewording it. He's like, sometimes the sun don't always rise, and it's always night just before the sunrise. And I'm like, what?
Wasn't he the one that quoted Dumbledore and tried to take it as his own?
Yeah. He said, sometimes you just have to remember to turn on the light. And I'm like, did you just quote Harry Potter? And he was like, yeah, I did. He said, you think it worked? I was like, no, I don't.
He's still waiting on his model girlfriend.
He said, I took a women's studies class.
What?
I was like, okay. I was like, why? Because you thought it was going to be just a regular old hoochie palooza in there? You got in there nothing but dudes, wasn't it?
He's probably the only one in the class.
Probably. And I was like, he's like, we learned philosophy in women's studies. I was like, did you? Because most philosophers are men.
He also got his CPR instructor. I don't know how.
Oh my lord, I could not imagine.
Yeah, he asked me if I'd do a CPR class with him, and I was like, who's instructing it? He said, well, I'll be an instructor. And I was like, who's instructing you?
They can't just give you free reign. They ain't going to take a bunch of people into a loony bin and be like, we're going to teach you guys how to do CPR in here.
He probably teaches them how to do it on TV shows.
The other day, we was having a conversation about faith, religion. And he was like, what are most wars started over? They're started over with religion. And I was like, actually, the majority of wars have been over territory, John. Like, 100 Years' War, territory. World War I and World War II, territories and economics. I was like, right? Oh, man. I'm going to be quiet, bro.
You be quiet.
I tell you what,
Oh,
it don't matter what you know. He knows it better. Okay? He'd be like, why did they take the books out of the Bible? And I was like, because they were unreliable, John. Like if you took a faith history class, you would know why those books are not in the Bible. It's pretty clear. They were unreliable. They were written 200 or 300 years after Christ. But no, John, he's a master of all trades. Well, he's a jack of all trades, a master of none. Yeah, 52 card deck. He's the Joker.
I worked with a guy like that. He said he dropped out of college because he knew more than the professor. That sounds like John.
John tries to buy his women too. Hey, let's tell some stories on John.
Oh, good Lord.
Huh? He wants to talk all that crap when I'm not around. I'm gonna put all his business out on the internet.
Oh, what are you gonna do when your best friend gets mad at you though?
Are you mad at me, McMedic?
I was talking about John.
Oh, is John my best friend?
I'm pretty sure.
John's like that weird little cousin that your mom makes you take everywhere. The bad thing is, I know that no matter the amount of crap I'm talking right now, if John said, "Dylan, I'm in trouble, I need help," I'd be like, "All right, I'm on my way."
I'm coming, buddy.
You got to make sure old Steel don't get after him, huh?
Who?
You know, the weed eater.
Troy.
Troy. Yeah.
There you go.
Tomorrow morning, trending on Twitter, John Quace.
Bro, you gonna make him famous, and he's gonna get all kinds of publicity from it, and he's gonna be like, thank you so much, man.
Share this, okay? This is the only episode that you don't share, okay? You don't give him no amount of publicity, okay? The only publicity he should get is DMs for you guys making fun of him. That's it. John Crace on Facebook.
You gonna somehow get him a woman through this episode?
I'm gonna get him a
Good
man
model.
dressed as a woman. All that women's study, he still wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Oh,
He'd be like, I got me a wheel woman. Yeah, it looks like she swallowed a Rubik's Cube.
oh gosh. Totally gonna have to get John on an episode with him.
I just boot him.
Boot him.
I just be like, bro, nobody wants you here. Click.
Be like, who let John in here?
John,
I'm
who
surprised
let you back inside?
If we were on Discord, he would hop in and be like, and all you hear in the background is his mom and dad like, ah!
You ain't wrong on that. And whoever that other guy was screaming.
That's his daddy.
And then for
No.
30 minutes, you would hear him, how do I connect these headphones?
Yeah, what? My mic isn't working. It's working fine, John. And no, it's not. It's not better than yours.
I
You
got
mean
it from Wish.
You mean the Temu mic ain't better than my $340 mic? You mean to tell me?
No, remember, he went and bought an $80 one from Walmart and then ordered a $400 one.
Yeah. That's the logic of John Crace, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Thank
With
you.
his
Thank you for coming to my
parents trying to
soapbox.
explain to him how to connect Bluetooth to his earphones.
It's
They're
good to
on,
vent.
John. No, they're not.
They have to connect.
But this
They
man
are
knows more.
connected.
This man was going to teach me how to be a good E EMT.
He tried to tell me how to do stuff as a medic once. I kicked him out of the truck. I threatened to leave him at a hospital once.
I would have. I'd have left him at Slade, bro.
I left Brent at a hospital once.
Kicked him out the truck going down the road.
That'd probably be what Schizo do. Wait till he's
No,
going
he'd
down
just
the
find
highway.
his way back.
Like a homeless
Somebody
dog.
feel bad for him.
They
and
fed
pick
me
him
last
up.
time.
He didn't. Somebody would ship him back. Yeah,
Kenny would go pick him up.
not if he didn't have no tires.
He'd call you, say he's in help. You go get him.
Yeah, you're probably right. They'd be like,
Dylan, I messed up again.
Dylan, I ain't got the wires. I'm stuck on the side of the road. Nobody will answer my phone call. Will you tell me to dip me? Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, I got left on scene once too.
Yep.
Yeah, by Maynard. That was not a good night.
No, that was a whole day.
Yeah. That was the day of that big shooting. He got mad at a joke. Threw water in my face. The fleshly anger come out. Then he left me on scene and stole my narcotics. Then when I made it back, I was still pretty angry, and I was gonna go whip him. Walk around the truck, and John Cray standing there. He said, "I'm sorry, I don't know what I did."
That sounds like a felony you committed.
To be fair, my
Technically
manager, my boss, technically at the time, said, "You know what? Just handle it off duty. I don't care if you're in the parking lot." I said, "Okay." I couldn't find him.
Yeah, he even told Maynard, said, "Whatever he does to you, you brought this on yourself."
Yep.
He went away.
To be
That's
fair,
EMS. That's why you can't. That's why civilized people can't work EMS. Okay, because civilized people be like, I'm gonna call the cops because you hit me. Not in EMS. Okay, cops come and cheer you on.
they'd be taking bets. No, he ran and hid at the fire department. But I will say, about 8 months later, he purposely caught me in the elevator. It was just me and him, and he apologized. And I apologized for my joke and informed him I will no longer make jokes around him.
I left Maynard at class one day when we were in EMT school.
What?
Yeah, when because Maynard used to live, not far from me, and I'd pick him up and take him to work, or when we were in EMT class, and he did something one day. Oh, my car had broken down. Okay, I'm the one with the vehicle. I said, "Hey man, can you help me get this car fixed?" I was like, "If you could loan me a little bit of money and I could put some money with it, I can get this part I need. We can get it back on the road." Nothing. I ended up texting my cousin, and I was like, "Hey, can I borrow some cash?" Because they were only paying like minimum wage dang near it when I was going through EMT class. And he did. He lent me the money, and I got the car fixed. And that next day, Maynard had got to class somehow. And I was like, he texted me on Snapchat, and he said, "I'm going to need a ride home today." I didn't answer him back, bro. Okay. And when class was over, I was pulling out, and I watched him walk out the door, start looking for me. And I was like, Good luck getting home." And I left.
Use your fingertips.
I'll tell you what. Job's gonna give me a heart attack.
You wait till I send this episode to him.
Go right ahead.
He's gonna get so popular from this episode.
No, he ain't either.
That's the bad part. If you was to send him this episode, he would think it's the greatest thing in the world. He would be like, his head would instantly get the size of this house.
You know what he would take from it? He would literally take,
I'm
loves me so much.
Yeah, he would. And you know what? Without delay, the next episode that we did, he would find a way to get in here. Okay?
He would hack it.
He would be in here. Parents screaming in the background, kids running around.
He'd message Napkins, "Let me in there."
F word.
You would send him this episode, and he would say, "Yes, guys, I will be a part of Swim Chance Gaming."
I'm like, we didn't ask you, bro.
Dude, on Halo, he changed his clan tag to SCG. And you want to know why? Because he told me at one point, Schizo told him he's not allowed to play with us unless he's a part of SCG.
You're dang right.
So he said, I changed my clan tag so I can play with you.
He's like, you know how people give you participation trophies? That's what the clan tag is for him. Participation trophy. Because he's just there. He's just helping them win. By
Speaking
dying.
of, you had mentioned next episode we do. I think we have it nailed down that the After Dark series will take place on the 1st and 3rd Tuesday of every month.
Yes. First and third Tuesday of every month will be After Dark.
So make sure you mark your calendars.
Well, that's all right because there's another podcast coming.
And then we're going to get started on the knapsack.
Yep, that will be happening.
Finally, after all the flack from viewers on Beyond the Quest that Napkins has received, you've got him on board to finally start it.
Still nervous about the interview.
Oh my lord.
I'm going to wear a suit, even though I don't have a cam.
That'll be the only time he ever gets on his camera. Be in a tux. I don't know if those are Tuesdays you're off or not. I don't know.
Well, today's the 3rd Tuesday, and she's off today, so...
Oh, she says the knapsack's been happening for months, bro.
You know what? Who let you back inside? Go back down the road somewhere.
Anyway.
You and John Craig conspire against me, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. You best be careful, McMedic's wifey. I'll time you out, and you won't be able to put nothing in chat.
You just got really dark, bro.
I am dark.
I am the darkness. I am Batman.
Yeah, you worked today. We know that. You were driving home a while ago. Messaging.
Tended to work today.
Well, fellers, any last things on your brains? Questions, comments,
Bro, John
piercing,
Craze.
critical MS?
Hey,
That's what I'm gonna name his character on the restaurant, John Craze.
CWACE, Quace.
Oh, my bad. Get it right.
Before we wrap up, don't forget to visit beyondthequest.com. You can join our Discord. You can commit. You can
make
submit,
crimes.
you can submit contact forms, comments, questions, piercing critical insights. You can do so anonymously, but if you do so anonymously, you're going to get a weird name because that's just what we're doing now, apparently.
Yeah, like something,
John Quace.
something about a beaver. I don't know.
Or you can reach out at info@beyondthequest.com. We're on all major podcasting platforms. We're
The
on
bot
YouTube.
did link it all in the chat there.
Yeah.
It was pretty
You-
timing.
You can also live chat with us whenever we are live doing the show. So that's a thing.
This is true. Cal, any last things on your brain?
I'm glad to be here, and I appreciate everybody watching.
It's about time you're here.
That's right.
Oh, tell me about it.
When's that camera coming on?
To be determined.
I bet you don't even have it at your desk.
It's sitting there.
In the box?
No, it's sitting there looking at me, just not plugged in. I still think it's looking.
He's like hiding from it.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're just gonna have Napkins make another trip to Wheeling and
Wow.
install a
Only
camera.
Napkins gets to go to Wheeling now.
Well, no, we'll go because we have to distract Cal, but Napkins is gonna hide a camera in there. So on podcast nights, he just turns it on.
That's a phobia.
Why is Schizo's camera off? Basically because he's a lazy piece of crap.
None of your business.
He figures Cal can get away with it, so can he, I guess. We're gonna have to sick vet onto him.
I have a true fear.
Schizo does of Crace. Or Quace, I'm sorry. Turns his camera on, Quace be watching him.
I'm gonna text him when we get off here. But you want to play some Halo? I want one.
Uh-oh. We will plan a trip to Kentucky and West Virginia.
Good luck. I don't live in Kentucky anymore.
Isn't lying a sin?
Yep.
Don't probably hold it in now.
I was just stating facts, bro. You can go to West Virginia. Good luck. You gotta get through the FIFOs and everything, get over there, but
I live on a freaking island. Good luck.
You gotta get through the crackheads here.
No, I'm kidding.
wow, you heard that, vet.
No.
You heard that, Amy. Cal
No.
said good luck.
You need a boat. No. y'all can get a no. I live on a freaking.
He's on
I'm
the
way up
moon
in
right
a tree. Yeah.
I heard good luck come out of his mouth.
I'm scared now.
The wife says she's scared of the camera too, Kyle, but we ganged up on her and it looks like she's going to be on camera at some point for an episode. We have a boat and a helicopter. We can get to an island.
I'm
Joke's
about to
on
dig
you.
a hole and
Cal's
I'm
got
gonna
a pack of
live
bottle
underground.
rockets
He's going to pack a bottle of
and Roman candles and a 6-pack of natural light. About to light up Wheeling like the 4th of July.
He just go hide at his neighbors. Just wait till Christmas. You can find his house pretty easy. Besides the one that's lit up on the island.
From space, yeah. I guarantee you can see it from the ISS.
Now he's going to be paranoid. Every time he walks outside, he's going to see a helicopter in the sky and be like, ah!
Bring me my bottle rockets. It'll be them big old mortar rounds that you get from the fireworks store.
I'll be doing his interview later, and he'll be like, "I gotta go." I'll be like, "Why?" And he'll be like, "Don't you hear it?"
There's a helicopter above my house.
One time he is on camera, he looked like them dudes off that movie, the tinfoil hats on.
Sounds.
Yeah.
He's gonna look like a tweaker, like just constantly looking.
Next time we play with him, it's gonna be like next week. Sometime he's gonna be like, "Dude, I ain't slept in a week."
Went to lay down, and then I heard a boat horn.
Stop, you guys. I'm starting.
He started getting paranoid.
Stop.
Well, the joke's on you, Cal. Open your closet.
I knew it. I turned and looked at it. I knew you was fucking around.
Vet's in the bathroom.
You got any toilet paper?
What are you doing, Napkins? You're incognito.
Yeah, I am.
You look like a Ninja Turtle.
You look like Donatello.
Wait, I'm gonna look like John Christ.
That's accurate.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna like sick Amy on the aggravating cow death till he gets on the camera.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do that.
He's gonna be like, my phone's terrible. I'm sorry, I couldn't answer it.
And your pillow starts vibrating. Like you're laying down at night and your pillow starts going, please turn on your camera. Please turn on your camera.
Be even scarier if it was the dog saying it.
Gunner, you better fucking not. He's sleeping, but I don't trust him right now.
Oh.
Switch Gunner's collar out to the radio collar.
Oh.
You're going to go downstairs and your mom's going to be like, 10-4, I'll tell him.
We're gonna like get on for the next episode and be like, "Where's Cal? I don't know. I ain't heard from him in weeks." Then we're gonna get like Napkins get a video phone call, and it's gonna be like a video Cal strapped to the tank, just spinning in circles, being like, "He'll be on there next time."
No, next week we're gonna be like, "Where's Cal?"
Amy says, "Cal, check your phone."
Checking, I'm changing my phone number. So I'll. No, this is no joke.
We'll get on next week and we'll be like, "Where's Cal?" And Angry Vent Nation will be like, "We need invited to the stream."
He's gonna be like strapped to a chair,
Yeah. To a post, throwing footballs at him.
You can just barely see the barrel of a gun pointed. He's like, "I'm having such a beautiful time."
They'll be like, "Say hi, Cal." Then start throwing footballs at him. Oh God! Hi guys, I'm on the camera.
I'm worried about much more things at this moment.
He's been paranoid for his interview now.
I gotta go, guys.
He's got an interview to prepare for.
No, fuck the interview.
Well, there went your employee of the month.
I don't want to be employee of the month. That's
I'm curious as to why Amy said check your phone and now you're all freaked out.
Yeah.
She probably said look outside.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't know nothing.
Oh,
I like it. Plausible deniability.
I can't quit staring at Napkins' camera because I'm waiting on that bear to move.
Next time I'm gonna replace it with a baby doll.
Well, you guys have a good show next time.
No, what I'm gonna do one of these times is put one of his kids to sneaking in there when he goes to the bathroom or something, and hiding behind the bear and waiting till he's not paying attention and moving the bear on him.
I'd be like, you know that bear just moved, right? No, Chad didn't. I'd be like, don't mess with me. Don't be scared. We have your all's numbers, LOL. It's not that serious, Cal. He says, He's probably like holding his gun right now.
Gunner, get the fuck away from me.
No, dog, I will not love you.
That's a different caller. Go. Don't you dare.
Dog
You got
stands
food
up on his
over there.
hind legs. We've been watching you for
That's
a
not
while
even the
now.
dog I had.
It's not even Gunner. That's a Chihuahua.
Why is your leg metal?
I wish I had a way to get a hold of his neighbors. Neighbors in on it, so when he goes to see them next time, they start randomly saying odd stuff about it, and they'd be like, "What? What'd you say?"
Just every other sentence, add in another part of Angry Vet Nation. Yeah, I heard they were real angry at you. It's a good thing the vets, they're cool people. Don't forget about your nation. He'll be like, I gotta go.
Did you hear about that helicopter landing on the island?
It was all blacked
block
out.
away.
A bunch of weird looking
At
people
the
got
Chinese
out.
place.
Yeah.
They
had
bought the
big
Chinese
guns.
place out.
I know it's a joke, but damn, guys, come on.
He's gonna go outside to take trash out or something. See a black SUV and just freak out.
He's gonna go to that
You know
Chinese
it's garbage
restaurant.
night.
He's gonna go to the Chinese restaurant. And it's gonna be a white guy sitting there, and he's gonna have like a crude Chinese face mask on. He's like, "Hello."
And John Twice.
He'll go outside to take out the trash, see a black SUV, and just scream at it and be like, "I'll be on next time, I promise."
Oh, whoa, I John Quays.
Hello, Kyle.
Some random dude just be like, "What are you talking about?"
I'm Bobby Mom.
Welcome to Shitty Walk.
Don't like an egg roll. Oh,
I'm done, you guys. Y'all broke me.
and that was the last episode Cal was ever on. He went into hiding. Oh, that's pretty good.
No, it ain't.
They say don't be scared. Just check your phone. It's probably just a message that says we love you.
Trust me, I checked my phone and I'm
Whatever.
gonna block that number.
It's a picture of him sleeping tonight, and he ain't even been to sleep yet.
With the timestamp.
That would terrify me.
It's awesome.
That's pretty good. Almost as good as the picture I showed earlier. Okay. Any other last thoughts before I prepare for my interview? Napkins?
Not that I know of.
Schizo?
Don't make him famous, please.
Taco?
Nope. Nothing.
Cal? They say check your phone again.
Make
I
me
know
famous.
nothing.
I'm awesome.
I know absolutely nothing.
Are you refusing? Are you telling Amy no?
I'm saying I don't know shit. I'm dumb.
I'm dumb. I don't know how to work phone.
What's this phone you speak of?
He said he blocked that number, so we used another one. We can do this all night, Cal. Oh, the
Hold
wife
on,
says
hold on.
napkins. When are we getting hibachi again?
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call real quick.
I did get
It's
the
John Craze.
I did get the griddle all seasoned up today, so
Copy
Did
that.
you?
We got him. Dos Sidonia. It shall be done.
Oh. So that's all the last thoughts on the brains?
BeyondTheQuest.com, check it out.
Do it. And the other socials that linked in the chat. Hit them up.
Yeah.
Join them. Follow them.
And the knapsack is coming soon.
That's what he says. We'll believe it when we see it. Till next time. Love y'all. Jesus loves you more. Bye.
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 Peace.
When the night comes alive and the lights grow dim, Slim Chance game and let the tales begin. McMedic's got the faith, Taco's bringing the fire. Napkins and schizo raising thoughts higher.
With Calystus in the mix, we're breaking the mold.
Adventures untold, both brave and bold. Beyond the quest where the shadows gleam, we're chasing the light in a gamer's dream. Faith and friends, it's a journey we'll chart. Slim Chance game and play straight from the heart. Oh, Slim Chance game and play straight from the heart.
From boss fight sacrifice to prayers, every world we roam.
We're building connections and calling them home.
Roll the dice, press start, take a leap of faith.
In the glow of the screen, there's a sacred space. Pixelated skies, late night fights. Together we laugh and together we thrive.
From dungeons deep to celestial heights.
Slim chance gaming, let's play all night. Beyond the quest where the shadows gleam, we're chasing the light in a gamer's dream. Faith and friends, it's a journey we'll chart. Slim chance gaming, playing straight from the heart. Oh, brothers are steed up, brothers are steed. Oh, Slim chance gaming, playing straight from the heart.
Let's take the ride. McMedic, Taco, Napkins by your side. Schizo and Calystus lighting the spark.
This is Beyond the Quest After Dark.